Hello, my friend. Beautiful day here in the swamp. It's Danny D here, and I've got something a little different than usual. One of the comics that I backed from Mike Miller, he sent us some preview PDFs, and in his mail, he stated that he would like us to share them. So, if you haven't got any of these books, I will gladly share them so you can see the art, see the story, and you might want to scoop these up as they are in demand now. So, let's get to my PC.
Alright, first one we're going to look at is SixGun Samurai. These are obviously in PDF, as that's how they were sent to me. These are only glimpses, they're not the full books. But you can see some of the art here. It's a very different style. I do like... It's got an old Western feel. And I don't know how else to describe it. There's lots of browns in it, a lot like the old spaghetti westerns, because there was a lot of brown in those movies. So this is... The colorist did a good job. The art, I do enjoy the art. And each book is different. This story was interesting. You are introduced to a character and you're not exactly sure who that character is. There's a very interesting backstory, I guess you would say, as one person meets another person, seems to know a lot about them, but again, I don't know why yet, as I do not have the books yet. This was only a sneak peek. But, I mean, you can see the artwork and it is very nice. Again, these are the proper type of comics. They tell you a story. You don't even have to read. You can kind of flip through and you see. But take a look at the art style in this, because each book has its own different art style. Here we have our two beginning characters, our main one, and I'm not sure who that priest is yet. He's one of the ones that I'm curious about. But let me scroll down here a little further, and we will get to some of the flashbacks. Here we go. Here's where the flashbacks start. Gotta say, her mouth is a little funny, but hey. Like I said, there's the art. There's a little kid. I'm assuming that is him. Some more of the... And the whole thing is all this gritty grays, browns. Kid was picked on. You know, you can see here he got into a fight. So she starts teaching him how to shoot. And that's as far as I'll go on this one. There is a little bit more, but there's kind of an interesting little twist. But I'm going to, if you're interested, look at it and you will see. Now, let's go to our next one. Actually, this one really, really caught my interest, because I just could not stop reading this one. I am anticipating the rest of this one, as this left me with a really interesting little cliffhanger. Let's zoom this in a little bit so you can see the art. There we go. Again, the art is different. This one is set at a different time. If you look at the colors, there's more blues in this one. The art style is slightly different, the way the faces are drawn, which I find very interesting, that each book seems to take on its own characteristics. Here we see a fight, somebody gets hit with a pipe, cell phone drops, so you know that, well, it's an old style phone, but actually I shouldn't say that, we use those at work. But you can see the art style here. Let me scroll down. Let's see if we can do this a little quicker here. There we go. This works a little easier. We have some dialogue between two characters. Don't know who one character is yet. Do know who the main character, the detective. There's our bad guy. There's our detective. And bad guy gets the detective in the arm. He loses his gun. He goes to grab his gun. Bad guy grabs the gun. There's the bad guy. Still don't know who he is, but we get to see his face. And then the bad guy shoots him. Shoots him several times. Keeps shooting him. So you start to wonder, what on earth is this guy doing? You see our main character, and then you see what he did. He shot up one leg. And I mean shot. You saw how many times it went bang, so he put 6 shots through that leg. Why? Not sure yet. This one really got to me. I really want to read this. I'll be glad when I get it, as I did order all 3. Now you can see he was still alive. And then we come back to the present day. And as you will see shortly, he has no leg. And that's as far as I'm going to go on that one. Our next one is the Meg. Again, this one was kind of cool. I did like it. Art style is, again, different. I won't go too far in this one. It's got some interesting twists that I personally like. And I'm curious as to see what's going to happen. Although the detective one, that one really piqued my interest. Okay, we have some dinosaurs. We have dinosaur Jaws grabbing a T-Rex. And then we go to present day, a lecture. Kind of funny, this made me think of, oh God, what the heck is the movie? I can't believe I love doing that. I draw a blank. I've got the picture of the movie in my head. Good Lord, I can't believe I forgot. It's made me think of another movie. Stargate. Thank you. Brain. Good Lord. Anyway, as you can see, again, the art style in this is different. The faces are drawn different. Each book is its own style, which I do like. And we go through this. I'll just go through a couple of pages. As we're introduced to this character, we're not exactly sure who she is, but we do find out later on. And then we have somebody's going on a night out. I won't spoil it if you get this, but you find out that this blonde wench is of no good. She is no good whatsoever. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen to her. I hope she gets eaten by the Meg, actually. That would be a fitting end. Anyway, that's as far as I will go on that. And you can still get this on Indiegogo. You can get all 3 comics, as I did. Or I do believe you can get... Yeah, you can get them... You can buy PDFs, which I really don't agree with. I think you should not do digitals. You can buy the actual novels, one at a time if you want. Or you can buy all 3 together, which is what I did. Actually, the one that I got isn't even there anymore, so I guess they're done with that one. But, again, here you can see some more of the art of the Meg. That's the one that most people know. Look, it looks like somebody took some cues off of Shark Week when they did that fake thing with the sharks eating everybody and attacking the boat. Or was that the one? Yeah, all three I think the $50 one's the one that I got. I do believe this one is unsigned, but you can get them signed. Yeah, I think that is unsigned. Yeah, and for $80 you can get all three signed. But I got Mike S. Miller's signature on Lone Star, so that's good enough for me. Because these look cool, but Lone Star is much better. Haven't done my opinion on it. I don't want to say the word review because I'm not a comic book drawer, artist, writer, so I can't say review. I can just give you my opinion of how it was. And when these come out, I will also be giving you my opinion. All right, my friends, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in any of these three, or all three like I was, by all means, it's in demand. Go back it, my friends. And we shall talk to you later.